Welcome back to another video, and today we are fresh home from work, so excuse the attire. Now, today's video, I'm going to get into another fight that happened on the weekend that I've been wanting to break down, and that was Frankie Davey. Now, Frankie Davey, he's kind of my second most local fighter to me, and we'll touch down on this just because I was there on Frankie Davey's pro debut, and that was in Norwich, and that was because I was watching my hometown hero, if you want to say, Mikey Webber Kane, and they fought on the same card, and that's the first time I saw Frankie Davey, and that's the first time I saw what he could bring to the table, and let's say he didn't disappoint. And from what I hear from a lot of people on that event, he's a proper, genuine, nice guy as well. So I've been watching him. I've been watching him, same as Mikey. I went for a stage the past year and a half where I just went completely MIA, just come off social media altogether full on, but I was still able to keep on top of these local talents. And the other night I got to watch Frankie Davey. Massive, massive credit to him for that fight, because that was for the Silver Commonwealth. And these situations that you put yourself in are not to be taken lightly, and that's for damn sure. As well as the stuff that he's had going on outside of boxing as well. Like, if you don't know already, if you don't know Frankie Davey, you don't know what his background, whatever, he has a business called Mandatory Electrolytes, and I'm still yet to place an order. But he's doing very well, and a lot of people swear by it. And he's put a lot of time and effort into that, as well as training, as well as probably his own personal stuff alongside that as well. So hats off to him for putting himself in such a position where only 1% would put themselves into. Going off the back of the fight. Now, I feel like Frankie Davey, he was feeling out the first round. A lot of fighters do. I feel like he was trying to find his rhythm. First, maybe two. He's finding the rhythm. But then, sure enough, he did. He found his rhythm, and he was creating his own fight. Now, he had a very tough operator in front of him, and I feel like if there was anyone else in that ring, Frankie would have got the win for damn sure. Frankie took a massive shot, let me just say that. He took probably one of the biggest shots that I've seen for somebody to take and to get back up. Now, hats off to you, Frankie. Hats off, because that was not a tiny shot. That was clean. That's momentum against momentum as well. As you was coming down, uppercut, bang, arms out. Hats off, because what an absolute warrior. But yeah, with the judges' scorecards, I don't know what was going on with that. I had it very tight. I think it was a round, didn't it? Watching that, I think genuinely, I've rewatched it as well. I still think there's only a round in that. Maybe a push of two, but to not give Frankie like the space of 4 rounds is crazy, and that's not me being biased either. That's my genuine opinion. I feel like anybody can watch this fight and think the same as me. That that should have been closer. That should have been closer. It could have gone either way for me, to be honest with you. Even on watching like the final bell, I thought whichever way this goes, fair enough. But the separation that the judges had it, don't know what they were doing there. They dropped the ball on that one. That's all I can say. What do I think, Frankie? I'm gonna say Frankie Edgar. What the hell? Frankie Davey. Now, it's a tough one for him because he keeps having fighters pull out of fight bouts with him. That he generally does. It's like probably the only one that came up where Frankie hasn't had to do a full 3-month camp and then having the fighter pull out. So hats off to Frankie, because not only do you put yourself in a position of fighting for the Commonwealth, you also managed to get knocked down onto the canvas in a brutal way and come back up and show your level of heart. And a lot of fighters, a lot of people, that would have been enough for him. That would have been kind of their excuse to get out of there, or kind of take a back foot. But no, Frankie came back forward and he was landing very, very good shots. And yeah, I mean, run it back, 100% run it back, because that is a fight that does need to be run back. Um, I enjoyed it. I mean, both competitors showed very, very, very creative levels of boxing, like unreal boxing. And these sort of events get slept on at the York Hall. Like they all get slept on. These boxers that are coming up all get slept on because you've got these mainstream fighters. Keep an eye on these guys because my God, to, the heart and the work ethic, unreal, unreal, and it shows in the ring as well. So, I mean, all I'm going to leave is here is saying, for whatever reason, I doubt he will. But Frankie, if you are watching this, I'll say well done to you. You've done your hometown proud, and everyone around you proud. I mean, hats off to you. You're an absolute animal, and keep smashing things. Keep smashing the boxing. Keep smashing the mandatory. That new flavor. Wonder what that is. But yeah, wish you nothing but the best, and yeah, only upwards from here. That's all I'm going to say. Only upwards from here. But if you watch that fight, let me know what you think, and let me know how you had the scores. Let me know if you had it tighter. Let me know if you had it wider. Let me know down below. And always, I'll catch you at the next one.